Hello. Hello. And welcome back. Pleasure to make your acquaintance on this fine Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It is a lovely, lovely day. It's a lovely day to watch Chantal yell, isn't it? Isn't it? Although we were not live last night, we did have a pre-recorded video go up. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I think the last pre-recorded video I did was back in January when I went to Florida. So if you have any interest in taking a look at my commentary on one of James Charles's recent rants, go ahead and check that out. Why don't ya? Why don't ya? Don't ya? Don't ya, baby? Don't ya? Don't you wish your pre-recorded video was hot like me? Oh, don't you wish you know. Okay, so Chantal's upset. She's really angry, and we're gonna find out why. So, God, I haven't clicked on Chantal's YouTube channel in forever. Where even is it? Oh, okay, here it is. Wait, did she delete it? Oh, son of a bitch. Did she delete it? That's so annoying. Alright, where's the VOD? Is it on Kick? Ugh, God. Why does she do that? She's so stupid. Like, you just lose money. Like, what's the point of deleting it? Alright, well, while we find the freaking, VOD of that, we'll have to watch something in the meantime. What's his channel name? On YouTube? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I'm reading. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Sorry, I was reading something that completely had nothing to do with anything. She literally just deleted it. Yeah, that's so annoying. Is it on Twitter? I mean, somebody has to have it. Somebody has to have it. But we will watch something else in the meantime.
Hello, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That sounded real genuine. The heavy breathing.
Hi. Hold on a minute. I'm just opening my chat here.
So in the meantime, if someone does find a VOD or does see the Rage get re-uploaded anywhere, sending it my way would be highly appreciated. Where's Carissa? I don't know. I don't know where Carissa is right now. Nice to see all of my mods. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Lori. Is that the only ones in attendance right now? All the ones that I see, anyway.
Hello. Oh, I missed a lot of hi people. I'm just gonna give a collective hi today.
Lol, lazy.
It's just beginning, Sarah.
That is so freaking lazy. I say hello to every single person that comes into my stream. I'm just gonna do a collective hi. Oh my God, that is so lazy. How peeved and how upset would all of you be if you didn't get your individual hello that I do every stream? Lazy. What is she drinking? Is she drinking more of that weed thing? Remember the THC soda or whatever? Is she drinking that again? You gotta quit drinking that, Chantal. What is this?
You're confused? Hey, Hells Bells. Hi, everybody. Now, I went for a little scoot, and the outside ear smelled like Mother's Day barbecue. Like barbecue sauce and foil baked potatoes.
I went for a little scoot. Oh my God. I went for a little scoot. Do you hear yourself? Why didn't you go for a little walk? Why don't you practice walking? Do you ever walk? Other than just around the apartment, do you ever walk, Chantal? Every time she leaves that apartment, does she use the scooter? I think she does. So I went for a little scoot. Oh my God.
Hello! Hi, everybody. I'm not saying individual highs today because if I start giving you a high individually, then I have to go all the way down the list, and I kind of have a headache. But
Lazy.
I do appreciate y'all being here. Good. Thank you. How are you? Peach black tea, infused drink. I look sleepy. Headache sucks ass. You're telling me. So, for this live stream, it's going to be a little shorter today. I'm probably going to end at 8.
Oh.
Because Pete's is doing his trivia night, and I just happen to like those.
Oh, big plans.
No, it looks like iced tea.
She's got big plans on Mother's Day, baby. Oh my God, Pete's is doing trivia night. Holy shit. Well, Chantal, had you seen it through with Pete's, you could be celebrating Mother's Day with him right now. But decisions were made.
Don't it? Looks like amber piss. Hello. I missed you too. Cheesy yum yum. Can you guys see me? Tell Sarah Jane to refresh. Yeah, Jenna. Foodie fan, we're Barbie. Everybody. I like saying hi individually. It's Pete's mod. I miss Peter. Thank you, guys. Anyways, so how was your Mother's Day? Did you do anything nice? Matcha green? Nice. Ew, there's something on the bottom.
Oh, so we have to entertain you. We have to entertain you. Okay, well, I did look at her face. Oh my God. I did nothing on Mother's Day. I did absolutely nothing on Mother's Day. So what did all of you do? You guys tell me about what you did. I'm not going to say hello to any of you. I want you to come on here. Like, where's the effort? Where's the effort anymore, Chantal? I mean, not that there's ever been effort, but where did it go? Why are you feeling lazy today? She looks constipated. She does. She looks like a big baby that needs to take a shit. She raged at Shani and then deleted it. Is that correct? That is correct. Oh my God, Susan, look. Carissa made me this shirt. Oh my God, I love it. I know that shirt. Going from red to purple real quick. Lily, thank you for this yesterday. 35 hours in Rome, and my conclusion is that it was worth it. I'm trying to convince myself to stay friends with my ex, and that keeps life simple and safe. No regrets about having broken it off a few years ago. None. Sigh. I need Nova for a distraction. Yeah, we did not end up doing the Nova stream yesterday. So we will do that either tomorrow or on Tuesday. We'll check in with what's going on with him. Kind of seems like the walls are closing in on old Nova Online. Thank you so much for that, Lily. I hope that you had a wonderful trip. Mob Whisperer, thank you for 18 months on Twitch. I saw a Labubu strapped to a motorcycle's backpack today going 80 on the highway. It was flying in the wind. Oh, it's having the time of its life. I love that. Oh, I probably would have followed that motorcycle until it pulled off and then stopped and asked them about it.
Weird mystery crusty. Katsu chicken? Hey, girl 1047. I have a bit of leftover chicken carcass, rice. Okay, I have jasmine rice. I think I have tomato paste, onion, garlic, spices, chicken broth. Really, Kimby? So maybe I should just make something like chicken and rice. Hello, Neil. Puddin' Pop. Hey, Sophia. Oh yeah, my YouTube rant. Sorry, but after I go to the...
RGE is here? Where? I don't see him. Oh, apparently RGE people are starting to call him Reginald. Is that your name? I mean, I don't know what RGE stands for, but I keep seeing that now, that people aren't calling him RGE anymore. It's just Reginald.
pharmacy, I feel completely different from the time that I was ranting. I don't even give a fuck at all anymore. I'm in the UK. Nice. Hey, Puddin' Pop. How's it, girl? Hey, everybody. Hi, everyone. I didn't get to say hi to individually. If you want an individual hi, just ask me. No. Started watching your earlier stream, and then this one started. I know. Oh, Melinda, I'm so sorry for your loss. And for anyone who has a mom in heaven, including Salah.
Chantal, do you remember when you said that another reaction channel's mom was worm food? Like, there are just some things that come out of Chantal's mouth that I think, like, how does one even create the idea to think of something like that? Yeah, really, Chantal. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, hon. Soft doxing RGE. Oh, so his name is Reginald? Is it true she's broke? Chantal has always been broke. She lives paycheck to paycheck. Well, kick direct deposit to kick direct deposit.
Yeah, Foodie. Well. Hello! 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 Why are you so beautiful? Hello! Mommy issues.
Okay, I want to take a quick little sidebar, and I want to take a look at a community post that she put out either a day or two ago. So Chantal put this up on her community tab on YouTube recently and said that there are new mod rules for all of her streaming moderators. I'm not saying this for anyone to feel guilty, but if you're a moderator on my channel, I want to feel like the chat is less restrictive. I get paid for engagement, and I don't want people to be banned or muted for no reason just because you don't like them. People should only be banned after 3 warnings. Unless someone is racist or attacking the chat, please keep all drama off there. First warning can be 5 minutes, and then an hour, and then a week ban, and if they come back banned or something like that. So I think that this is directed at Teardrop, because Teardrop is very trigger happy with the way that she runs Chantal's chat. And that is kind of annoying, because if people are in there and they're kind of like a little bit irritating, but they're not really saying anything that's like directly hateful or directly wrong, then they shouldn't deserve to get banned. So honestly, you're not really encouraging a lot of people to want to watch Chantal's content directly from her. So this is her kind of, in my mind, telling Teardrop to stop blocking everyone that she wants to. I think I just find the whole concept of like moderators that are on power trips cringe. Like, if you're a moderator online and that's like the only control or power that you have in your life, and like blocking people or restricting what they can say, like I just find that so cringe. I mean, I feel like unless someone is like being directly hateful, inappropriate, or breaking the rules, then they don't need to be muted, or they're spamming maybe. But I mean, it's just so cringe how like soft-skinned and sensitive some people are that they need to ban literally everything that they don't like. So this is her calling out Teardrop. But what is funny about this specific clip that we're about to look at was she posted this yesterday, and then the clip took place after.
Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of here. That's really mean. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, we are still using slurs. Bye.
Okay, so yeah. 2 days ago, it was a whole warning system, and we wanted to do this, but then someone called her out on something, and she told them to get fucked, go away. Yes, I don't think that this was very. I don't think that this was really integrated into her rules at all. I think that this was more just how she felt in the moment. But that's what we like about Chantal. She's really feeling diplomatic, and she really wants to make rules, and she's self-disciplined, and then 20 minutes go by and someone says something that bothers her, and she says, "You know what? I'm blocking you. Fuck off." So yeah, that's how that's going.
Green eggs and spam. Oh, sorry. That's kind of funny though, the way you said it. Farmer's Day is the same. Grief is weird. It is. Hey, Age of Innocence. Yeah, I want to like cook before. So this stream I'll probably, once I'm done my drink, probably start cooking something because I want to do it before the trivia. Hey, Kiwi. Which means if I do a shorter stream today, I probably should be less lazy tomorrow and do a longer stream to make up for it. Hey, Gus cheese. Chicken Milanese. Nice. What is that? It's a black tea and peach infused drink.
I don't eat fried food. Fried food messes up my skin.
I'm trying to find the clip. Okay, so mods or anyone else who cares, if you could be on the lookout for an upload of Chantal's most recently deleted rage, I would really appreciate it. She quite literally deleted it as we went live. I know I shouldn't rely on her uploads and everything, but I don't really get it, because when you do that, you lose money. I mean, she's so stupid. She's so stupid. Immediately streaming like that, and like a good stream that people are going to want to watch straight from the source, she would make a lot of money on that. I mean, that's probably 20 to 30,000 views that she just deleted on a 2-hour live stream. Why would you do that? Oh, well, I'm not that person anymore. I've calmed down now. Okay, well, you were that person, so why not leave it up and make money off of it, idiot?
Right. Yeah, weird Barbie. Kiwi. No, he's doing trivia on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy, trivia night with Pete's.
Going to the zoo tomorrow? That's cool.
Oh my god, this fucking cup. This cup with these like 3 ice cubes that she has in it. This is so fucking annoying. Is this what this sounds like when I shake my big Starbucks drink? Is that what that sounds like? This is so annoying.
That'll be fun. You like it, Foodie fan? Really? Nice. Yeah, I always spray my sofa down before people come over. I love it. And I spray my bed with it. Are you girl 1047? Arnold Palmer. Palmer Ball. Yeah, half lemonade, half iced tea, eh? I want him out here. I don't care about anything right now. His trivia is going to be packed now. Is that good or bad? Hold on, I'll put a post about it. I should get cooking. I hate cooking.
You don't need to start cooking, Chantal. I promise. I promise that you could miss a meal or 2 or 10.
Thank you, girl 1047. I like cooking, but it's I'm kind of like lazy right now.
Right now? You feel lazy right now?
BG.
Oh my god, the breathing.
Thank you.
If I were as big as her and I had to breathe the way that she did, I would get annoyed. I don't think that I would get used to it. If I had to constantly breathe like that and I had to hear that all the time, that would really annoy me. I would get angry at myself. Maybe she is angry at herself.
Yeah, I went to the pharmacy. Hey, Essie. I have to cook leftovers. So, I'm thinking of making, I have like rotisserie chicken left over. So I'm thinking of making some kind of chicken and rice. That's like pretty much all I have. Clinique happy, yeah. Would I like to go to Thailand again? I wouldn't mind it, but I want to visit a lot more countries before that. You know what I mean?
How about we work on being able to walk downstairs before we think about international travel? That might be a great place to start.
Stop making biscuits, BG. Why are you doing this, BG? My sweet baby. No, I wouldn't move to Thailand. I mean, no, I wouldn't. I don't think so. Maybe, though. They have a lot of really good fruit. Like the fruit, if you go to like
Metal straw with ice in a glass cup. I don't know. There are just certain sounds that triggered me. I really don't like the clinking of silverware on plates, whatever she's doing now, and lip smack. I think that people smacking their lips when they eat, I think that annoys most people, but it's like poison to me. Poison, I tell you, poison. But you know what's not poison? K-Bear! K-Bear's the opposite of poison. K-Bear's the antidote, baby. Thank you so much, K-Bear. I really appreciate it. I love your new profile photo, by the way. You're making me miss the Southwest. I want to go back there. Thank you so much, K-Bear. Guys, we just had 20 gifted memberships come in from our lovely moderator, Ms. K-Bear. Thank you for doing that, hon. I really appreciate that. Guys, please send in your favorite bear emoji to celebrate Ms. K-Bear's generosity. Grizzly bear, koala bear, teddy bear, polar bear, koala bear. Did I forget any? A Berenstain bear. Who remembers the Berenstain bears? I used to love the Berenstain Bears and Arthur. DW. I'm still a DW stan to this day. Thank you so much, K-Bear. I appreciate it. It was over 100 degrees today. I'm not ready. Yeah, living in Arizona in like May, June, July, August. No. That's when all the snowbirds go back home. But, you know, you'll make it. You'll make it. Hopefully. Maybe.
Thailand, you have to have the fruit. It's amazing. Busy Biscuit Baker. The street scale. Remember? Hey, Casey. It's too humid there. It's very hot and humid. It's tropical. Durian is worth moving for. It's so good. Oh, my God. I can't explain it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Carissa. Carissa sent me a link to the video, so we are able to move on to the rage now. I really appreciate that, Carissa. Thank you. All right, guys, let's check out the rage. It doesn't look like... Oh, I can adjust the playback speed. Okay, cool. Is this as loud as it gets? Yes.
Hey, Gab. Hello. Hold on, let me close my blind because the sunlight. Don't freak out. No, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. Hi, Gab. You know Chili G? Andre Marie? Do I have this on members only? Carefree?
Members only?
Members. Hold on.
Does Chantal even have enough? Does Chantal even have enough members to do a members only stream?
Let me just change this a minute, please, my friends. Hold on. I accidentally hit the wrong one. I wanted to hit subscribers. Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? No, I realized. I'll make it 20 minutes. Okay. Hey, Tracy. Evie Mouse. Skeeto. Hi, everybody. Lovisa, Christine.
Oh, individual
Hello,
hellos.
YouTube lover, Glitter Queen, Princess, Nona. I got my lunch. I got New York fries. Hey, Nona girl, Amber. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Yeah, Larry, Aussie girl. Thank you for the thumbs up, Donna. Bronze, Neil, Mena. 1047. What is this now? Why you bring me fish? Are you pescatarian? Yeah, Fear Beauty. I just happened. There was nothing else to listen to. I happened to be.
Chantal's a pescatarian, a vegetarian, a carnivore. Any label that you would want to give her when it comes to food, yes, she is that. She is that. Of course, she deleted it. It's just so stupid. I really, really don't get it, because a lot of Chantal's content, it's only palatable and only watchable through the lens of a reaction channel, or someone providing commentary, or someone mashing it up, or doing a compilation like a BPD video, for example, or like BBC or Lemon Shortbread Bites. Like, it's only fun to watch it that way. So when she does something that people actually would watch on her main channel, it's entertaining enough to be its own content that people would want to watch on her own channel, she deletes it. So probably one of the best opportunities for her to make money. No, that's okay. I'll delete it. I want to look pious. I want to look calm. I don't want to look bad for my fake husband on the other side of the world. So it's just so stupid. Both of them. She and Amber Lynn are very dumb people. But you know who's not dumb? Reginald! Thank you so much, RGE, for 5 gifted memberships. We are up to 25 gifted memberships this evening. Thank you so much, Reginald. I really appreciate you doing that. Guys, please send in the skull emoji, because Reginald likes that for some reason. Thank you, Reg.
Listening to her live. Hey, Michelle, and she's going off on E. From a Kent with matted hair. Well, so let me just give you a reminder, Shani, before you think of comparing yourself to me again. All right, so let's just go through this. The one thing that's
okay, so the basis of this stream is she's yelling at some woman named Shani. I've never covered Shani on here. I know that the most I know about, like, my little synopsis of who Shani is, she's like this gigantic woman, and she's like, I don't know, but now she's like homeless and like lives in a tent or something. But she and Chantal have gone back and forth a lot over the years. I think that her username is Shani for Christ, but Chantal calls her Shani for Satan. So I don't know. I don't know too much about her. I mean, I just know that she's a very rugged, rough-looking individual, and I guess now she lives in a tent.
Stuck out to me. Look, I don't even care about the weight loss shit, because honestly, ma'am, the only reason you have the willpower to lose any weight is because you can't afford food, okay? And I'm not making fun of that, Hey, Marie F. I'm not making fun of people who can't afford food. Welcome to them. But this is your own doing. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. What she's like, she called me selfish that I should, because someone in her chat, like some provoking troll, was like, well, did you ask Foodie Beauty for help? She should help you. Because they donated to me in the past. Why in the heck should I help you? I don't even like you. You're awful people. And of all the crap you talked about me, why would I help you? Second of all, you gave me money with money that you pissed away. You could have had a very different life.
Oh, Chantal, I mean, this probably is very true, but Chantal, think about all the money that you pissed away. Think about all the money that went up your nose. Think about all the money that went into your mouth and then you shit it out. Oh, I think that you might, that argument can be made, yes, but I don't think that you're the one that should be saying it. You should sit this one out, hon.
I'm seeing my mom.
Oh, and think about all the money that you gave to Natter, paid his rent, bought him cigarettes, bought him an iPad. Think about all that money that you pissed away. Think about all the money that you have spent on Salah. Oh, God. No, this is not your fight, Chantal. Sit this one out.
Tomorrow. You could have had a very different life with that money. And to call me selfish with my money when I donate every month to charity, do you do that? I hand out sandwiches to people. I hand out food money when I have money.
I do charity. I do charity. With my money, I give it away to the hungry, the poor. Yeah, I scoot around on my scooter and I give people booger cheese sandwiches that I make. Mm-hmm.
People I see on the street. Do you do that? And with that $750,000 you pissed away, what the hell did you do for your kids? You were selfish with that money. Every day eating out. Every day buying stupid shit. So you know what? Sit your ass back in that tent and shut up about me. Because I'm sorry, but we're nothing alike, bitch. And I'll tell you right now, the only reason you lost any weight, and you're still in the 300s. So before you talk about getting skinny, okay, you're still lazy as hell. Do you ever go live walking around doing anything outside? No, you're still in the tent. You're...
Ma'am, you just said I just got back from a nice little scoot. Do you do anything? Do you walk around? Chantal, I've never seen you walk, ever. Has anyone ever seen Chantal walk? I can't think of one instance where I've ever seen Chantal walk. I can't. Involuntarily seated.
both lazy
I am unable to turn her volume up.
pieces of crap. Why is Rev not making money for you? Is there a reason? Oh, he's depressed. Yeah, because you don't have a house. You're not doing anything for yourself. Go out and get your own, like, have you done anything since being homeless except go live for an hour here and there? Did you try to improve your situation? I'm in my own place. I did this myself. I pay my own bills, and I can tell you right now, if I ever...
This is Amy Slayton. This is Amy Slayton. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. Oh my God, I pay my own bills. That's almost as worse as people saying, I'm college educated. No, wait, I take that one back. Saying that you're college educated, that's worse. That's worse. This is James Charles coded. It is. There are a lot of similarities to his video that he just did. I got up and I fucking worked. Okay, Kim Kardashian. People need to get the fuck up and work. Oh my God, the concept of Chantal claiming that she put this food on the table. She put this roof over her head. Oh my God. What, by exploiting yourself and shoving food in your mouth and scooting around looking like an idiot? She owes taxes and has 2 bankruptcies and still has tax evasions, and yeah. I know, considering, yeah, don't forget about all the debt. Don't forget about all the debt that Chantal's in, too.
Lost my social media, God forbid, I would be out there bettering myself. I would not be sitting in a tent wallowing in my own self-pity with a man too broke to provide me a fucking burger, okay? You people are adults. You lost your kids. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day.
Oh, we knew that was coming. We knew that the kid card was going to be played. That's like her Blue Eyes White Dragon. She'll always play that. Oh my God. Well, you got your fucking kids taken. Okay, well, Chantal, do you know what you did with your kids? I'm not going to get into that topic because it's highly controversial, but I mean, you know, here you are saying that about someone else's kids, but I mean, Chantal, do you know what you did to yours?
Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. You are nothing but abusive and neglectful to your pet and your children. So before you talk about me, I have a pet with a clean litter box, food, all of their shots, they've been spayed. Your animals were never friggin' taken care of. I don't have kids, but still, I can tell you right now, if I did, they wouldn't be sleeping in a gray bed. If I had $750,000, they'd have college funds. God, give me a break. Yeah, okay, because I'm fat, I'm not bettering myself. So what? I have my shit together. I pay, all my bills are paid, bitch.
Say it again. Say it again. Yay, say it again. My bills are paid. I pay my bills.
I have a roof over my head, everything I need, thank you. And I still help people in my life. I donate every month to charities, and who cares if I'm working on myself or not, okay? Shut up, Michelle, get the fuck out of here, that's really mean. Go fuck yourself. Really mean? Go kiss their ass, they deserve it.
And just remember 2 days ago, I don't want you guys blocking people just because you disagree with them or you don't like what they said. So someone told her, that's really mean. Chantal, get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself. No, block this bitch. She should get one of these. Shut up, Michelle. Shut up, Michelle, you stupid bitch. Skank. Get out of here.
The only reason I'm addressing this is because they came for me first. So go eat your double mint gum with your twin and get the fuck out of my chat. Tired of your shit. Fucking patronizing bullshit. Every time I have something to say. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it's meant to be mean. What do you want me to do? Give them a hug and a kiss? Jeez, I hate people like that.
Because you are a mean girl, Chantal. You're a bitch.
Tell her Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Tam Tam. She's going off at me. Shanny's going off at me saying I'm selfish and I only think of myself.
Oh God, I heard the bag crumple. She's about to rage eat. I think she is about to rage eat too. It sounded like she just shoved her hand in a brown paper bag. I think a rage eat is about to entice. But before this entices, Gingerbread, thank you so much for these 2 super chats. Favorite guy doing a classic stream. Hey, how you? I'm doing good. How you, Gingerbread? I loved your pre-recorded video. How was Mother's Day? Mother's Day was excellent. Thank you for asking. I'm really glad that you liked the pre-recorded video. I'm going to try to do more of those from now on. Thank you so much, Gingerbread. Nice to see you tonight. Laura, hi. Any update on your pothole claim? I bent my rim on 376 coming home from Monroeville last May. I know the roads in Pittsburgh are just absolutely abysmal. Terrible. Horrible. Ugh. But no, there is no update yet. But when there is, I will provide y'all with one on More Jordy. Arla Scott, thank you for 6 months. Hey, how you? 2 a.m., tired as fuck, heart hands. Well, have a good rest of your night, Arla. Thanks for checking in for your 6th month. Woof Hayden, hi there. I hereby bestow my offering to the Labubu gods. Thank you for paying tribute. I really appreciate it.
Meanwhile, they blew $750K of his mother's inheritance on themselves. They got their sons nothing. And now they don't even have their children. And now they're homeless because of their own situation. Do you know why you're...
Is that true? Did she actually have $750,000? $750,000? I mean, if you just took $750,000 and you put that into a high yield savings and then just lived off of the money that money made every month, you would probably get like an allowance of maybe like $2,000 or $3,000 a month just for doing nothing. That's insane to blow through it like that. Yeah, and they spent it all on trash. They blew it all, and now they live in a tent. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen the story about that one guy that was a garbage man? And he won the lottery, like $20 million, and he blew it all on coke and strippers. And then within like 10 years, I think he was back to doing the same job. Which is an important job, by the way. I'm not shitting on it. How do you even get $750,000 and then be homeless in a tent? They spent all the money on beer and food. Jeez. $2,500 on a 4% return. It's pretty difficult to find 4% nowadays, but I mean, the principle still stands. They would be able to bring in $2,000 a month just by doing absolutely nothing. Just having that money exist. It's insane. But you know what's not insane? Frog on a Log sending in 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Thank you so much for doing that, Frog on a Log. We got some new Twitch members up in this hizzle. Thank you so much, Frog on a Log. Guys, let's get frog and log emojis on Twitch as well as YouTube, because Frog on a Log just sent in 5 on YouTube too. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships total. I appreciate you doing that for both platforms. Guys, frogs and logs, please. Kick. Sorry, you guys got left out. But you know what, Frog on a Log? Thank you.
even homeless? Because of the man that you're with right now that won't even get out of the tent? I'm depressed. Go get a fucking job. Go do something.
Oh my god. Chantal, again, you telling someone to get a job is hilarious.
Yeah, Aussie girl, seriously. She has the nerve in her situation to still pick on me. Like, I'm doing better than Foodie because she lost 40 pounds while being homeless. Because you're begging for burgers. You don't got money for burgers. You think if you were comfortable and making money and in your own place, you would have lost weight? And besides...
This is actually hysterical. Chantal is screaming at a homeless woman. Raging at a homeless woman. Okay, well, at least I'm not like that fat bitch. I lost 40 pounds because I'm food insecure. What now? What now, bitch? The concept of this is hysterical. Her yelling at a homeless woman. Okay, well, the only reason why you lost that weight is because you can't afford food, idiot. Oh my god.
bitch. Weight has nothing to do. Like, weight is the last of Shani's problems. She's an awful person. She's just, work on improving yourself. Like, work on, like, if you were, hi, Breeze, if you were stuck in that situation, would you not
Wait, that was hysterical. Her with this deep voice yelling, like pure hatred coming out of her voice. Hi, Breezeth!
try every...
Here, listen to this. Listen to her stop mid-rage and go, hi, Breezeth! And then go back to raging.
You're not doing anything for yourself. Go out and get your own, like, have you done anything since being homeless except go live for an hour here and there? Did you try to improve your situation? I'm in my own place. I did this myself. I pay my own bills, and I can tell you right now, if I ever lost my social media, God forbid, I would be out there bettering myself. I would not be sitting in a tent wallowing in my own self-pity with a man too broke to provide me a fucking burger, okay? You people are adults. You lost your kids. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. You are nothing but abusive and neglectful to your pets and your children. So before you talk about me, I have a pet with a clean litter box, food, all of their shots. They've been spayed. Your animals were never friggin' taken care of. I don't have kids, but still, I can tell you right now, if I did, they wouldn't be sleeping in a gray bed. If I had $750,000, they'd have college funds. Give me a break. Yeah, okay, because I'm fat, I'm not bettering myself. So what? I have my shit together. I pay, all my bills are paid, bitch.
Chantal, you do not have your shit together. If you lost YouTube and you lost Kick, really, what the fuck would you do? Chantal, you're in a massive amount of debt and you live Kick direct deposit to Kick direct deposit. I got my shit together. Okay, you have an apartment that you lease. You have no equity. You owe a lot of people a lot of money. And you continue to exercise all of your bad habits very liberally.
I have a roof over my head. Everything I need, thank you. And I still help people in my life. I donate every month to charities.
I help people in my life. Okay, you putting cheese inside of a croissant and handing it out on the street of Ottawa is not you helping people, Chantal.
And who cares if I'm working on myself or not? Okay? Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of here.
Meanwhile, she lives with a bunch of garbage bags. You know what? I think that it rewinded quite a bit on accident.
People, but they inherited like $750. There's like videos of it.
They inherited $750. Whoa.
They went and got a $3,000 a month condo to rent out. There was a video that came out after they had to leave there because they got evicted for not paying rent. Yeah, we are still using slurs. Bye. Okay, so basically what happened, Teardrop, is I was just like getting ready for the day, whatever, and Shani's live. She went live and I had nothing else to listen to. And she's the friggin' nerve. Hey, April. I'm from Boston. I don't even hear the cursing. Anyways, she went live and she's people in her chat like trying to coax this happening, but whatever. Yeah, glitter queen. Anyways, she had the nerve to say that I'm selfish and I only think about myself because I'm not giving them money. Like when they gave me money when they had money. They gave me like $200 or something, like a couple $100 or whatever. I didn't ask for her. A lazy scooter whale. Yeah, bitch. You can't even fucking... What are you doing? You're sitting your ass in a tent with matted hair and 2 teeth in your head, you fucking jack-o'-lantern. What the hell?
You have 2 teeth, you jack-o'-lantern. Oh my god. That's really mean. That's really mean.
If you had a scooter, you would use it. At least I can wipe my own ass. Thank you. I've never needed my boyfriend to wipe my ass. Never. You don't deserve a penny. I'll never give you anything. You can't even help yourself. Imagine how embarrassing that is for your kids to be watching on Mother's Day. Their mother, no wonder they didn't reach out to you for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to a mother who neglected me and made me sleep in a bed full of dead skin cells and trash. The only reason you lost weight, bitch, is because you have to beg for burgers now, okay? You cannot afford a burger. Yeah, she said I'm selfish. Do you donate to charity every month?
Do you donate to charity every month? Do you put cheese in croissants and hand them out to homeless people in Ottawa? Huh? Do ya? You're begging for burgers, bitch. My bills are paid. Do you hear yourself? At least I can wipe my own ass. Jesus Christ. I love this. I love it. Aislinn, thank you so much for 3 gifted memberships on Kick. Oh my god. Welcome, Silence Bottoms, Sammy, and CD. CD, nice to see you. We haven't seen you in a little bit.
Waiting to hear what charity you donate to. The only reason you're homeless is your own self, and the man the thing beside you, I wouldn't call that a man at all. The hell. The thing beside you cannot provide for you. The thing beside you teamed up with a bunch of catfish, called you a whale, disgusting bitch, everything to put you in the psych ward, and you're laying in a tent with him now. What kind of fucking life? Ooh, I'm jealous of you just because you're like 30 to 40 pounds later. I'm so jealous. I'd rather be.
How is this woman able to how is this woman able to live stream if she lives in a tent? How does she charge her phone, or does she still have a data plan? So she lives in a tent, but she's still paying her cell phone bill? What was transphobic? Who's trans?
800 pounds and in your situation, honey. 800 pounds. Like, bringing up my what?
She only ever donates so that she can feel superior later. Yeah, that's what virtue signaling is. Hey everybody, look at me. I'm such a good person. That's not, no. That's cringe. That is more cringe than not doing it at all. They go into a shelter to charge their phones. Oh, okay. KD, thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate that. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas in the chat. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all who are celebrating. Thank you so much, KD. I appreciate that. Oh my god, KD, I cracked up at your one comment in the More Jordy video where you were like, me watching this with a sleeve of tattoos. Notice the way that I phrased that, though. I said some people with sleeves don't look good. Nick Gross, thank you so much for 2 years on YouTube. I found you through Eugenia and stayed to watch this weirdo speedrun her finale. Happy Mother's Day, girls. Thank you so much, Nick Gross, for being around for 2 whole years. I appreciate it. Glad you found me through Eugenia. I would still be making Eugenia content, but I don't know. The internet kind of got rid of her. Thank you, Nick.
I donate to World Vision every month. Every month I give them money, but I do whatever I can, like for people in my life that I'm close to. Also, people that I see on the street randomly, if I have cash, I give it away. I've done that many times on my chat. I hand out sandwiches. I do things for people. Are you kidding?
Oh my god. The sandwiches.
She's a jack-o'-lantern. She had to shit in a bucket. Her husband had to wipe her ass or whatever. Yeah. Like, the nerve of you to even talk about me. It's not anyone's business what I do with my money. Yep. Jealous. I'm jealous of someone with no teeth, matted hair, an abusive piece of crap, can't provide for shit, even a fucking Wendy's Dave Single Burger man, who's the whole reason you got your house.
Can't even buy you a Dave Single.
Your house was condemned. Because you guys are so filthy and lazy. I don't.
Well, your apartment is about to be condemned, Chantal, if you keep living in trash and having rodents run all over the place. Or, cockroaches. We still have never determined what that was.
Care how disabled you are, okay? You weren't too disabled to walk your ass to the CIC to get a plate of food, were you? So you're too disabled to clean your fucking house. Like, even I'm fat and use a scooter and I clean my fucking house. No one's getting condemned anytime soon. Hey, Naomi. Yeah, where's your kid, Shani?
Who is she talking about? It's another lolcow. It's like some, like, gigantic woman named Shani. They've gone back and forth and they've fought a lot over the years. She's married to some guy named Rev, and I don't know. They're very like rugged looking people, to put it lightly.
On Mother's Day, you should be instead of focusing on me. Yeah, Django. Instead of focusing on me, I'm even talking like her focusing. Focusing. Hey, Joe. She said I'm selfish. She went live freaking dry begging for a burger. Why would you make that your title? You know what I mean?
Okay, but Shani did shit in a bucket for an entire year. Okay, but also Chantal poops herself regularly. So, I mean, I don't know. If I was someone that soiled myself regularly, I don't know if I would come for bucket shitters. She's beefing with Shani again? Yes. My bills are paid. Little Karomi, thank you so much for 9 months. I do appreciate your loyalty to the channel. Thank you, Karomi. Lizzie, hi. First stream back after watching having taken a trip to Sweden. Oh my god, I hope you enjoyed your Midsommar. I'm back and ready to watch what the girls are up to. Well, this is what they're up to. Screaming and talking about how well off they are, but like still being 400 pounds, shitting themselves, living in trash. So, yeah.
I'm very you have tumors on your spine and you still clean your house. I've seen it. So what's your excuse? Why can't your man go and, like, honestly, like, for example, whenever I was miserable at my job, I was miserable. Can you do a Shani impression? Vulgar. Jason! Oh, if I don't get a pizza soon, I'm starving. I don't know. Hey, Aquasol.
She lives in Pennsylvania? What part? Really? What part of Pennsylvania? Being homeless in Pennsylvania would suck especially. It get like the weather here is terrible. It's horrible. If I were homeless, I would want to be in like Santa Barbara.
Me. Let her have it. No, I'm only letting her have it because every chance she gets, she compares herself to me and runs me down. So I need to school you on like how I'm 100 times in a better spot than you, okay, ma'am? Seriously.
Shut up. She lives near Scranton. No. Scranton, the Electric City. Threat level midnight. Oh my god. Well, maybe Jim and Pam could take them in.
Hey, spooky girl. The nerve. I'm selfish because I won't.
Oh no. What happened?
Buy you a burger? What the hell? I'm not buying you anything ever. You're awful people. Do a Rev impression. Yeah, if any of you can spare it in your heart, man, for, you know, Shani's hungry. Shani's hungry. Yeah, you look starving, buddy. I think you should be asking for yourself, not her. She could go a month without food. In a survival situation. It's true.
Oh, really? Kiwi Tapes has a video about Shani? That might be cool to watch sometime. I know next to nothing about her or the guy she's with. Potato, thank you. Foodie is looking not good. She's got to feel awful. Yeah, and I think that's why she's so angry all the time. I mean, if you were breathing and hyperventilating and just, like, angry all the... yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Shani claimed to do Ramadan. Like, why do these weird people try to do things? First of all, I don't believe it. But second, why do people compare, like, try to think they're better? Because, like, honestly, like, I fasted for Ramadan too that year. And when I couldn't, I'm medically exempt. So what's your point? Like, you're not even Muslim. Like,
Medically exempt.
pretty soon, ALR. No, but seriously, like, I do a lot more. You call me selfish. You blew $750,000 when you had 2 kids. What did you get for them? You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set. You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set. They were living in filth. Like, literal filth. There was a video that came out after they left. They left all their crap there. And their house was disgusting. The litter box had crap outside the box, like a trail.
I mean, this might be true, and yes, this is gross behavior and everything, but Chantal, let's not ever forget that your cat's nails were growing into the pads, she was bleeding, she had multiple infections. It was to the point where BBJ could not even take a shit without it getting caught in her matted fur. I'm just saying, everything you're saying, it probably isn't wrong, but let's just remember where, like, the source that's spewing this.
Children's beds were disgusting. And she doesn't have her children anymore. Do they even have fans? Oh yeah. They have some. Probably not many though. I don't know Period Eyes. I don't know anyone. I don't know her at all. These people are insane. Hello, House of Beauty.
She always goes so hard for people that are just like her. I think it's projection, Sarah. I think that's what she's doing because she has had so much hatred for her own self. There's been so much self-loathing that when she does see someone with similarities to her, she really goes the fuck in because it's second nature to have that kind of hatred for something like that. A lot of people have shit on Chantal over the years. A lot of people have been mean to her, but no one has been meaner to her than herself. I know that's right.
Get a life, he was in Lebanon. Yeah. Crazy eyes. Isn't that she's always cracked out? I don't know. Like, they don't do anything to help themselves. When I was miserable at my job, I spent hours a day getting a new job. And guess what? I got a new job. Before I moved here and I was in Syria with limited internet and communication methods.
No, this is not the same thing, Chantal. No. Your stupid ass smuggled yourself into Syria in a country that you should have never been in. This is not the same thing. I mean, well, when I was in Syria and I had to be in Syria, I was making the best with what I could do. And no, this is not the same thing. You being a desperate moron, like forcing yourself to go live in Syria is not the same thing.
Spent hours a day looking for a place, and I have a place. You don't do anything to try to better your situation. You only have pity me, woe is me, I have all this, I have all that. You know? I'm glad they're doing well.
Yeah, really. When I worked and I hated my job, I worked my ass off to find a new job. Hours a day I spent. Okay, well, I mean, someone just sent a super chat in here not too long ago saying that they've been looking for a job for, what, it was like 7 months and they just got hired. Well, I spent a few hours looking for a job one time 10 years ago. What, your medical office assistant job that you had for a week 10 plus years ago? That? The Islam Cat Police. The ICP. Christine, thank you for 17 months. I'm not a foodie fan, but love you, George. Got to get my 17th month in. Thank you so much for returning for a 17th month. I appreciate that, Christine. Sorry you're not a fan of foodie, but yeah, I figured we'd do it tonight because, our rage is, it just has to be covered. It has to be. Chantal's Soiled Scooter, thank you for 10 months. Foodie makes me feel ill. Better finish my dinner before she starts doing something disgusting. 10-month heart hands. Thank you, Chantal's Soiled Scooter. I think she makes everyone feel ill. I don't know about y'all, but I need a Zofran after doing streams like this.
Yeah. If I was in that situation, I would do everything I can. And I would never, oh no, I'm sorry. The reason they're homeless is because of Rev. Rev being very abusive and very, just them fighting and getting kicked out and all this other stuff. They had a house, I don't know. It's just really messed up. So the nerve of her to be like, I would rather be 1,000,000 pounds than have your life, ma'am. Never would want your life.
1,000,000.
No, it's my makeup from yesterday. The glitter didn't fully come off, so. What's these? What is these? What's these? What is these? I don't know if they're on drugs or not. Yeah. And I'm not shaming homeless people. there's many different types of homeless people, okay? But you're homeless because of your like literal own doing, and you're doing nothing but coming on for an hour a day complaining and fighting with people and talking shit about me and
Yeah. Oh my God. Very true. The same way that you're 400 pounds and gross by your own doing.
begging for burgers when you could be doing something every single day to try to improve yourself. What, Naomi?
I really can't get behind motivational speaker Soro here.
They choose to be home, yeah, at this point because, every day I couldn't just sit in the tent. Like, get up and go do something. Like, yeah, I know, Helen. Yeah, they squandered. Yeah, I know. I mean, I waste a lot of money too. I know that. But at the end of the day, like, I make sure my bills are paid. Um, you know, I
Say
have
it again.
I have to be generous. Like with some of my money every month, a certain percentage, that's like a major pillar of Islam of being Sunni. You know, you're eating little. Oh, yeah, I
What?
have New York fries, but I wanted to screen first.
Charity is a very big part of Islam. I really, really go out of my way to make that a priority. I really like to give back every month. Okay, Chantal, you rounding up to the next dollar for the Ronald McDonald Foundation is not charity.
So that's all I wanted to say. Like maybe shut your yap because you know I don't come online begging for money. I've asked for help like a handful of times, maybe.
Guys, you guys, will you send me eBay donations? I need to furnish my apartment that I'm going to move into. Oh, well, actually, I'm not going to move into the apartment anymore, but like, thank you for sending that in. Yeah, I've asked for money a few times, maybe.
A motivational speaker. Imagine all the swearing. No, but seriously, like I don't know where she comes off. Like the nerve. You're literally sitting in a stinky tent. You can't shower. Like where do you shower? And you have the nerve to talk about me. You guys are the laziest couple I've ever seen in my life. You don't do anything. Yeah. Even if I don't have much money, like I will still give to charity because I believe that if you bless others, like Allah will bless you, you know? Her hair's all matted and everything. Like you can't brush your you like don't even come for me, okay? You don't do anything. You're too lazy to brush your hair. Like these are things that you got money from Buff Weeb. How much money did you get from Buff Weeb and what did you do with it? Rev went and bought fishnets to do a stupid skit. You could have bought a hairbrush. So don't be like, well, you can't. I'm sure if you went into a shelter and said, I'm a woman or a woman shelter, I need necessities like a hairbrush, pads, whatever, instead of free bleeding everywhere, you could ask for things like that. So don't come for me that I'm friggin' lazy just because I'm a bit heavy.
This is projection. Oh yeah, that's all that this is. I mean, they're very similar people. And I this the whole reason why she's yelling is because she's offended that Shani had the nerve to compare herself to her. But there's so many similarities. How do you not see it? And I think that that's really what's making her angry. The fact that she has so much in common with someone who is homeless, morbidly obese, doesn't take care of anything, especially herself. You have a ton in common with this person. And that's what really makes her mad. That's why she's so upset. That's why she took this comment to heart. Aislinn, thank you so much for the super chat. We want the Nova stream. I'm thinking that we will either do Nova tomorrow or Tuesday. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Aislinn. I appreciate that super chat. Golden Rainbow, hi. Please imagine a foodie scooter obese centaur monster. Oh my god. Yeah, that could give the Minotaur a run for its money. Uh-huh. Yes. Jesus. Did they write about that in Greek mythology? Wonder if Percy Jackson could take care of that for us. Bag of matcha, hello. Fuck ass anxiety tonight. Thanks for the distraction. Anxiety's the worst. It is. Frickin' anxiety. Go away. Turn the switch off.
Heavier than you. Because if you were on this couch right now, you would probably be heavier than me. And being heavy isn't even the start of your problems, dude. Like you have your life so shit backwards. You don't know what your priorities are. How mature is it for someone who gets money?
You have your life so backwards. Okay, Chantal, well over 400 pounds at this point, spends the majority of her day laying around, and if she's not laying around, she's eating. And if she's not eating, she's out scooting or smoking and most of her money and all her time is somewhat dedicated to a man on the other side of the world who's been scamming her for the better part of 4 years.
After they were paid by Buff Weeb, and spends it on fishnets to act like a transgender person online, like as a skit. Like, how is that like your kids are watching that? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, but that's really weird to me. He was like, he does this stupid thing where he does this like skit. They spent money on weird, stupid stuff. $8 ice cream. You know? I don't think they are monetized. I wouldn't be wasting my time online if I wasn't monetized. I'd be back to the real world. You know, you'd never see me again. Hey, Meller.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because when Chantal was demonetized on YouTube for that 3-month period recently, she would still do free live streams. This is her only outlet. This is her only really source of friends or communication. She doesn't have girlfriends. She doesn't have anybody that she can kiki with. She doesn't have anybody that she can text or call on the phone to catch up with. This is it for her. I wouldn't be wasting my time online if I wasn't monetized. Well, you weren't monetized recently, and she did a lot of free YouTube streams. Deborah, hello. Spent today at the temple. Lots of food and Pressie's enticed. Happy Fur Babies Mother's Day, too. Yes, thank you so much, Deborah. I'm glad to hear that you had an awesome day. Sounds like a majority of you had a good Mother's Day. Thank you. Little Seal Girl, thank you for 27 months. I needed this tonight. I had to tell my dad today that he sounded fucking crazy. I refrained from encouraging him to rage, though. I appreciate you. You sound fucking crazy. Thank you, Little Seal Girl.
You know? I've needed help so much in our life, but I've never begged for it. Being kind to people and act like damn humans. Yeah. Right, Teardrop. And they have no pride. That's the thing. You know, like, I do, yes. No, I wasn't even hate watching. I was just, like, listening while I was doing things in the background. But, like, I did a lot of shopping this morning. Oh my god. My cart had 2 huge bags on them, and I was like, ah! And I had a cake. I was holding a cake. Because, like, you know, so, Mother's Day cake. So, anyway, I wouldn't be here complaining about these people. But she just had to, like, I'm in awe that she has the nerve to even be like, you know, call me selfish. Like, you guys squandered $750K, and you gave me some of it, yeah, but what did you really do? Blowing money on fishnets, I know. How did I find out about that?
Why does she keep bringing that up? Fishnets are not expensive, are they? Yeah, you blew all your money on fishnets. Why is that the example she keeps giving? I mean, if someone, I don't know how long ago they got that money, but to blow through that amount of money, I would imagine that some of it must have went on substances.
I don't remember. No, not myself a cake. From
the woman who sits there and picks her nose and eats it talks about someone else not having pride. Yeah, but her bills are paid, bitch.
My mom. You and Shani could be twins. Okay.
Well, they actually couldn't be twins because even though it is a fucked up relationship, she does have a man. And also, I think that Shani is now lighter than her. I think that I just saw someone in the chat say that she's 343 pounds. So she has been looking at 343 in the rear view mirror for a while now. So honestly, I mean, if you look at it on paper, Shani has a man And she's thinner than Chantal. Yes, she has matted hair. Yes, she has one tooth. Yes, she shits in a bucket. Yes, she lives in a tent. But the man, wait, just saying.
Thank you. I don't like her, like, as a person. I don't. I don't. Yeah, carefree. She does weigh less than me. She was 340 something. But I don't. That doesn't matter. Like I said, I'd rather be 800 pounds and have her life. So, I mean, like, really, I don't care. You know. And the only reason.
At least she has hair that can get matted. Oh, I didn't even think of it that way. Oh, yeah, maybe that's why she's mad. Maybe because she says that Shani is taking her hair for granted. If I actually had hair that I could brush, I wouldn't let it get matted. I think, yeah. She's jealous.
The only reason that she's thinner is because she's homeless and they don't have food. They have to walk more. They suck at being humans, yeah. A long time ago, whenever they got his inheritance money, I think they super chatted me. They gave me a couple hundred or something like that. You know. But if you saw how their kids were living, I would have been if I had known, I would have been like, take that money back and give it to your kids.
No,
Seriously.
you wouldn't have. No, you would not have. Oh, you guys just sent me $300? But, you know what? Here, I'm going to do a chargeback. I'm going to refund this money. Take the money that you would have otherwise given to me that I would have blown on DoorDash in Kuwait, and I want you to go get those kids new beds. No, you fucking wouldn't have, Chantal. You would have looked the other way.
You know? So, I don't care what Shani says. Rabbit, like, honestly. It's a really rich coming from her. Like, if she was in an apartment, she would never be leaving it either. So, I think a couple hundred. Yeah. No, she can hardly walk. She's always in the tent. Where's she walking to? The tree to go piss? And the only reason she's walking is because she was forced to. I at least can wipe my own ass. Yeah. She's seriously fried, man. I don't know. Wasn't she stuck on the bottom level of her house? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So to compare, I don't know why these people like flex, like people like her and like other people in Gore World, they base their life achievement, self-worth on how much smaller they are than me. It's totally.
Actually, that is true. All of my commentary that I've done about Chantal, it all boils down to me being thinner than her. I've really never commented on Chantal's lifestyle or her decision making or her judgment or her reasoning abilities. I've never said anything about that. Almost everything that comes out of my mouth comes down to I'm thinner than you.
Fucked up. You know? Yep, or oh, I can walk, or I can do this, whatever. Fuck, you're a miserable person.
I know, and I say the same thing about Amber Lynn too. K-Bear just said, this is crazy. It's almost like you can repeat every sentence back to her. Every sentence that comes out of Chantal's mouth could be applied to her own life. It's the same. It must be annoying not being able to pop off or critique someone because everything that you're saying could be applied to you too. Thank you so much, Brookshire. Jordy in the chat, I bought the 6-7 nuggets. My boyfriend rolled his eyes and I said, Jord bought them. And he said, of course, easily marketed heart hands. So I need to go back to Walmart and I need to look for them again. When I originally looked for them, I didn't see them, but then someone commented and they said, you probably need to go look in the kids section. And I was like, there's 2 different chicken tender sections. There's like adult chicken tenders and then there's kids chicken tenders. Like, what? I guess I'll go look again. But yeah, I didn't see the 6-7 nuggets. I was pissed. I hope they're good for you though. Anxious, thank you for 2 months. Hot take, your drink circles calm me. Really? Does it help you find your center? I like it. It's very necessary to mix up the juice concentrate with the water. Yeah, it takes skill too. I feel like it's a good motion for my wrist too. It helps my wrists stay snatched.
Like, you're an awful person. You're in your own situation, because of your own doing, you know? Yeah, lurk in here. Right.
Adult chicken tenders.
Yeah, they don't, but that's all they do is complain about their situation, and they don't do anything to improve themselves. Do I have problems in my life? Obviously. Do I complain about them every day? No. I bees. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Don't worry about their.
Well, honestly, Chantal, you probably should complain a little bit more about the amount of hyperventilating that you do. You probably should complain more about your hygiene, but I guess that it doesn't bother you. I mean, that could never be me. If I was breathing the way that you do all the time and I stunk and all this other shit, like, it would bother me.
Stupid.
But I think that the reason why Chantal doesn't complain is because she knows that she's not going to do anything about it, so it's kind of futile.
Comments, teardrop, they don't bug me. Hey, ECP. But yeah, if you want to delete them, go ahead. I'm not going to lie, besides the homeless pass and stuff with the kids, everything else you said. Nah, it doesn't. Hey, Olivia. What did Shabby do? It doesn't at all. Like, they're in a tent. I'm in a condo. Because I know my priorities. Okay? So.
My priorities are DoorDash and laying around on the couch. I know my priorities, bitch. I'm in a condo. They're in a tent.
I'm not here, like, if I have rent due, I'm not going to go buy stupid fishnets, or if I need a hairbrush because my hair is matted up.
Well, when you had rent due, you went and bought a laptop. Remember when Chantal said that she was going to start to use Streamlabs? Oh yeah, I bought a laptop at the nearby Best Buy or wherever she bought that from. She spent like $1,000. Remember that? Wait, yeah, where's that laptop been? We haven't seen that computer since she bought it.
I'm not going to go friggin' buy fishnets and do stupid shit, you know?
Oh, the fishnets again.
Yeah, she was, ECP.
Owning a condo is a lot different than renting an apartment. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Trish Marie, we should come to Dubai. Do you like living in Dubai? Yeah, RG. Yeah. Hey, Kimby. Yep. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, you can't get more selfish than having all that money and not spending any of it on your kids. That's really sad. And, like, again, do you donate to charity every month? No.
I gave out cheese sandwiches last week. What did you guys do?
If anyone goes to work in an office or anywhere, they're living in a place someone else is paying for, like your boss or company. Yeah. I'll pay you $100 to shut the fuck up. How about that? She let a man abuse her kids. Plain and simple. And you can say, oh, I never kicked him in the stomach. You still abused him. You went to jail for it, you fucking liar. Like, I don't know what else to say. Exactly. She got back with, like, I don't know. It's just, they're a whole mess. They have, at the end of the day, they're a whole mess. 100 times worse than me. And so, therefore, they have no right to open her friggin' toothless head and talk shit about me. Okay? Yeah, whatever. Teardrop. They probably got a way around it. Who cares? Where do you live if you make a living and collect a work check? That means someone else is paying for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually, it's not with money people paid for because people, all they have to do is watch. So it's actually YouTube advertising that pays. So sucks to be a loser.
You wish you were a loser, Chantal. You never lose.
So yeah. But basically, I found that pretty funny.
You let a man abuse your kids. You let a man abuse BBJ. Well, she left BBJ in someone's responsibility who does not have the capacity to take care of animals. So neglect is abuse. So I guess in a way, yeah. But I would say that's more so on Chantal. Daffarina, hello. I needed this live. Today has been hard since losing my mom a few years ago, and I'm thankful for the awful fat women on YouTube to cheer me up. Why is it that all of these awful fat women make us feel better about ourselves? Thanks for being here tonight, Daffarina. Sorry to hear that today isn't the best for you. MJ, thank you so much. Like the stream, please. If you guys would not mind clicking the thumbs up button on the YouTube live stream, I and MJ would really appreciate it. Thank you for that, MJ.
On that happy note, I'm gonna eat lunch. Hey, Kiwi.
Oh, time for a snack.
Cold. Well, it's coldish. Hi, BG! Like, I don't wish anyone to go hungry and, like, have a miserable life. But that's your own, like, you literally do nothing to help yourself. At all, whatsoever. Welcome, Salam! Hello, Habibti. Hey, Sheila. If you want a burger and fries, make Jason go friggin' work for it. You know? Yes, that's right, Sugar Sugar. My fat ass is about to enjoy lunch. Oh, God forbid a human eats.
God forbid a 400-pound woman eats her 8th meal of a day. Would you really deprive that of me? Go gatekeep somewhere else.
Sorry you're so pressed about it, but that's your problem, not mine. And I'm going to enjoy every sloppy moment of it.
Yummy.
They don't work hard. No, they don't. And they don't.
Chantal, you do not work. Ooh, this actually looks really good. But anyway, Chantal, you don't work hard. You've never worked at all.
Even, they're not generous. Like, Pookie, I have a food budget. My bills are paid.
She has a food budget. We know. Half of it is rent and half of it is food.
Give to people who are less needy. I donate to charity. I help people. So at the end of the day, what I spend on food is none of your fucking business, is it? Thank you. You know? Seriously. Bismillah. Yeah, saying I'm cosplaying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know child abuse was Christian of you. Shani and Rev. Butter chicken poutine and a side of gravy.
Okay, so butter, cheese, and French fries with gravy. She did not just do that. She just took a sip of the gravy out of the cup.
Okay. Say she doesn't have the ability to work for food. Then she's disabled and she needs social services.
She's not about to drink it, is she?
You still need to take the steps to get in that system. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna drink the gravy. The problem is, it's just her, like, they're in a tent. They have
That is crazy. To forego pouring the gravy on the French fries, which is big anyway, she's just drinking it instead.
no food. Her hair is matted. They don't even have IDs. And here they are, opening their mouth talking about me. Like, are you for real? Yes, no good, Charlie. Hey, Shay. She could do a job sitting down. And she's like, a CNA, you need a car. No, you don't. I worked in home healthcare. You're full of shit and you're a liar. I worked in home healthcare, and our traveling home nurses, some of them would take the bus. Some of them would work 12-hour days taking a bus from client to client. If you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Same thing with me, with my health journey. I know that. But I'm not here sitting here going, oh, geez, I'm so fat. I wonder why. Pity me. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. You got that right, Sarah. Buckle up, colon. Did she really just chase gravy with Diet Pepsi? I think it was the other way around. I think that she chased Diet Pepsi with gravy.
Maybe, yeah. They don't have IDs to work. You had the money, though, right? With Buff Weeb and the Stank Tank. You had the money to do it. Sorry for 20. I don't think I would block you for that. I would give you praise. It's a snack size. Teardrop, yeah.
Drinking the this is gigantic.
The next time he helps them, the money he raises, he should make it. It has to be for IDs or something.
Gigantic. Brian Cook, thank you. I accidentally got a bunch of people to hate you on Twitter. Sorry, but stirring the pot has enticed. You did? I haven't really looked at Twitter today. I don't really have any, like, messages that are nasty, though. Are you sure about that? I haven't really had anyone say anything nasty or mean to me today. Oh, I don't know. Willie Billy, hi there. Thank you, Brian. How do you think Amber and Emily's Mother's Day is going? We'll never forget that Amber bitched out Emily last year for not wishing Amber Lynn happy birthday because Amber Lynn thought that she should have been told happy birthday or happy Mother's Day because she's a pet parent. Some pet parent you are. Oh my God. I would doubt that Amber Lynn even did anything with her mom. I guess to make things right, Brian sent in 10 gifted memberships for turning Twitter against me, even though I don't really see any, like, nasty things on here. Huh. But, I mean, I'll take it, shit. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. I think we are up to now 40 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate that. Guys, let's get the chocolate chip cookie emoji in the chat for Brian's generosity. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Alexandra, hello. Getting my ass reamed and kicked at work. Chili's. They're so lucky I'm on Zoloft. Literally. Anyways, hi. Hashtag replay gang. Have fun. No. Oh, gosh. I would imagine that all restaurants were very busy today. Oh. Well, it'll be over soon. Hang in there, hon.
Yeah. Once you lose that, it's going to be so hard. But you can do it. You just go get your birth certificate. If they were born in America, there's a way to do it, right? Better do it quick before you get picked up by ICE.
Are they illegal?
It's a butter chicken puts in with some Cajun seasoning pack.
Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? That probably doesn't even matter to ICE. Because they... Why is that something that she keeps talking about, though? They don't have IDs? Like a driver's license? Neither does Amber Lynn. I've never really even thought about that because I've never known anyone like over the age of like 16 or 17 that doesn't have a driver's license. So can you just like, I don't even know where, like, I guess maybe a passport, but not everyone has a passport. Like, what would you even do? Would you go to like the DMV and say, hi, I would like an ID card, but I don't drive? I don't know. They don't. I don't know. D's nuts. Hi there. I'm salivating over this rage for tomorrow. I will see you then. Thank you so much for sending that in, D's Nuts. Have a great night. Willy Billy, hello. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. And if not, then I'll DM James Charles for money. Today was bad, but now I have a nice beer, good ramen, my show's on. Ooh, I could go for some ramen too. Save me some. Thank you so much, Willy Billy. Yes, be sure to DM James Charles for money. And when you do, make sure you're not following him. Make sure you've never liked any of his posts. Make sure it's abundantly clear that you've never supported him in any capacity. And then ask him for money.
Packets and a side of gravy and a hot dog. Like, I was watching because I felt bad for their situation. But then I was like, I remember how awful they are. They don't have any of their priorities straight. They've damaged her children. And they do nothing to help themselves.
A non-driver's license ID, a state-issued ID. Is there a point to having that if you don't have a driver's license? Like, I don't have a state ID. Would there be any reason for me to have that? Or does a driver's license, is that like just the same thing, basically? My handicapped siblings needed them to get government assistance. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I suppose, like, yeah. But I mean, I have a driver's license and a passport. I kind of want to get one just to have it. You need it to fly? Well, I have a passport.
Number one priority. There you go, Natalie. Her own mother trashed her. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, I needed a birth certificate to get my passport.
No, it's in lieu of a driver's license. Oh, okay. Why? I don't know. So you can't have both? I want to own both. I just want to own both to own both. The jaw clicking. The jaw clicking from drinking gravy. I know. Autopsy, thank you for 14 months. Hello, girlies. I've been working fucking crazy and I've been binging Euphoria. Hope everyone is well. I just caught up on Euphoria last night. It was, yeah, well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but I'm looking forward to the next episode. I kind of thought this season of Euphoria was going to be a bust after all the production issues that they had over the past few years, but I really like it so far. Thank you so much, Autopsy.
Like, I know these things are daunting. Hey, Scalana. Yeah, Meller. I always get a side of gravy. It's like broth.
No.
I'm so glad I don't have kids ungrateful brats. Yeah. Bratty people, yeah. But to say I only think of myself and I'm selfish, like what? That's what you did with 750K.
Okay, but and what about all the months where you were making well over $20,000? What happened to that, Chantal? You blew through 750K. Okay, well, you've blown through hundreds of thousands of dollars too. It's like broth.
Who do you help now? Other homeless people? Okay, well, besides sharing cigarette butts, what do you do?
Lose weight.
I was watching Snake Tank one time and they were talking about, like, we should have a threesome. Imagine her children watching that! Oh my god, bro. They wanted to have
A homeless threesome in a tent?
a threesome with other homeless people in the hotel. Yeah, good share job. I mean, I probably could be more giving. I would like to volunteer when I'm a bit better, in a bit better shape.
I would like to volunteer. Chantal, you can't even help yourself, let alone help other people. What are you going to do volunteering?
Yeah, Teeny, sorry to hear that. Anyway. The guy in the mall, the pizza, yeah. I've never had to hustle for anything? Are you kidding? You don't know my whole life?
Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
Tell us, Chantal, what have you hustled for? Tell us. Whoa.
You know why?
She really wants every little bit of that gravy. Every little bit of it. Charismatic, oh my god. Charismatic, thank you so much for your membership. It was spelled weird. It wasn't like CH, it was a different spelling. That's why it threw me off. Heavy Cake, thank you for your membership. I appreciate that, Heavy Cake. You don't send cake to a weight loss channel. Not Kellen, hello there. I hiked along a river yesterday, and this week work is going to be fun. We have a celebration planned. I didn't find those 6-7 nuggets, though. No, I haven't either. Apparently, they're at Walmart, but when I went to Walmart, they didn't have them. So maybe I'll look at a different Walmart. I don't know. I want them, though. Gosh darn it. Thank you, Not Kellen. Have a great upcoming week. It's nice to have things to look forward to.
You know why, though? It makes it look like that? Because I've had to work my ass off my whole life.
Okay, well, you still have a lot of ass left, so you didn't work much of it off.
I do charitable. Right, Samantha. Oh, Scalana, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate you. No, I mean, I literally from the age of 16, I was kicked out of my house. I had to sleep on couches. I still went to high school and made the honor roll so I could go to university.
Honor
Living
roll.
from couch to couch.
I worked my ass off. I made the honor roll in high school. Okay, I mean, making honor roll in high school, that's not hard. What is that, a 3.0? That's hysterical. I made the honor roll in high school. If you fucking showed up to high school, you made the honor roll. Oh my god. I worked my ass off. I got myself into college. Okay, and then you went for a week and then you dropped out. Like, Chantal, you trying to sound like this great success story where you worked your butt off. This is hysterical. No money, no family. 16 in the middle of Miami.
Party houses. Hungover, going to class. So, excuse me, thank you. While everybody, and then I left school to volunteer 8 hours a day of my time in Katimavik.
No, that's not what happened.
Then came back, finished high school by myself, went to university, worked my entire life.
There have been conversations about that Katimavik thing. It's like a Canadian program. It was like some type of like program that she had to do. It was like some form of like alternative schooling, or it was like a punishment, or it was a way for her to get credits that wasn't part of traditional high school. I don't exactly remember what happened with that, but her saying, "Oh, I left high school to volunteer," it was because she had to. It wasn't because she was doing it out of the goodness of her heart. Honor roll. I know, the honor roll. Honestly, like, being on the honor roll was fucking cringe. Like, I mean, because there's like different levels of honor roll, or at least there used to be for me. It was like honor roll, high honors, and distinguished honors. Like having just base honor roll, that's cringe.
Never been on any kind of social, not that there's any problem if you need it, you know, but I've never, like, to say I've never had to, what?
More like honor rolls. Ah! Got her.
My family's not rich. I don't come from a privileged background. My mom was a single mom on welfare most of my childhood. Like,
Well, you were certainly well nourished.
they went from 750K to a 10. And that can happen to anybody, but in their case, it's their own doing. Hey, Miss Casual Vlogger.
It's because when she was a teenager, she was sent to a juvenile delinquent program and she was required to do community work. That's what happened. Yeah. But then she tries to make it sound like, oh, I was a good person. She was in like a juvenile, like it was like a school for bad kids. I remember the school, the high school that I went to, if you were a bad kid and you had to go to alternative school, it was called Phase 4. So they sent you to Phase 4. So basically, Chantal got sent to the Canadian version of Phase 4, and they made her do volunteer work to graduate.
Which one, Kiwi? Some people don't have it in them. Well then, I don't know. Then their situation stays the same. I think anyone can do anything. That's my, it's not like they're, doing something so tough. I mean, it's just literally, it's very hard going from homelessness, but like I said, they had a house. Mm-mm. Yeah. What? Yeah, they gave G-Man a house for $1. Why would you give away a house? Well, because we're not selfish. There's not being selfish and then there's just being stupid. Like, what the fuck? Would you give away a house? No. Anyway. If you want to call someone selfish, Annie, look at yourself and look at the man. Hey, Weird Barbie. Laying beside you, because he's the reason you're both homeless. That was selfish of him whenever he was calling you names and having you set in a psych ward because he was cheating with a fake catfish Essie, who's probably a woman who looks like imperfectly imperfect. You're crazy, dude. All you had to do, like, Yeah. Hi, RDR. They didn't want to pay property taxes. They paid $3,000 in rent. She doesn't live in a tent with him? Yeah, Kaylee, I am. Anyways, guys. I heard that and my blood boiled, honestly. I will admit it because... Hey, Nina, you too! Yeah, I'm drinking gravy a bit. To all my mothers. They tried to take back the house. Wow, I mean, she didn't say. I mean, somebody in the chat was like, I think it's so selfish that Foodie Beauty didn't give you any money after they gave me money years ago. No. I don't even like you. Why would I give you money? You did nothing but talk crap about me. For money.
She ate a second cup of gravy. Is this a never-ending container of poutine? It's a bottomless pit. It does seem like she's been eating this for a very long time. It actually didn't even look like a very big box. That's, I don't know. Maybe she's just eating crumb by crumb by crumb.
Hey, Dad.
Wait, that's so weird. Fairy Day, you don't happen to play World of Warcraft, do you? I recognize your name from World of Warcraft. Do you play World of Warcraft?
Gravy's good. No, it's okay. They can have the power, whatever. I'm just speaking my mind. You know. Thanks, Neil.
Drinking the gravy.
I
Oh
don't
my
wish bad on
god.
them even still. I just want to, you know. I just find it like funny that those people in like a way worse situation have the nerve to like speak about others. Like, hey, Sasha.
Doxed. And then throws it. She's really going for it. Well, I wonder if she has a backup poutine. Does she open up a second box? Probably. Thank you so much to Carissa. Happy Mother's Day to all the shorty mothers out there. Jordy, did you get your triplets? Oh, did your triplets get your normal wife something good for Mother's Day? We did do something special. Thank you for asking. They really went all out. Happy Mother's Day. Krisnick, hello there. Happy 8 months to you too. Thank you so much, Krisnick, for returning for an 8th month. I appreciate that.
Don't support child abusers. Yeah. Well, that too. And she always steps out of line. Like, the reason we got in a fight in the first place in Kuwait, no, I didn't ask for the money, was freaking De Laguna. She made a comment about my pet being a pet parent with Julia being not being spayed right away. Meanwhile, hey, very random things.
Ew. God, I have just always found that so repugnant when she puts her hand in a napkin and takes her finger and like twists it inside her nostril. It's just so gross. In every way that she can be gross, she's gross.
He has the nerve to call me a fake Muslim. And you call yourself a Christian, buddy? They threw money at a lot of bigger creators for clout and recognition. Yeah. Like, dude, you literally abuse a child. And you literally verbally abuse Shani those live streams before they got kicked out of their house were awful. Whether you like Shani or not, the way he was being was awful.
Oh, she does. She has the second sandwich. Oh, so not only did she have that gigantic box of gravy, fries, cheese, and butter, she now has a sandwich too.
Shani Lives or something like that. His, I don't know. JC from Red Hook. That's what it is.
It's a hot dog.
They're better off, yeah. For sure.
Where did she get a hot dog? Made out with a hot dog? That was one time.
Watermelon has a mange? He spit on her. Threatening her. Yep.
Oh, that was funny. So in the chat, someone just said, you do the same thing as her, yet you're talking about her. And then they immediately deleted that comment. So much for the whole don't delete things just because you disagree with someone. Yeah, that didn't hold up very well.
I didn't abandon shit. I made sure my cats were rehomed. Hey, babe. There you go. There you go, Zip. They're just lazy too, because why can't you go have a shower somewhere? I'm sure you can find somewhere every day to go and have a shower. And yes, I do.
Come on, homeless people, get it together. How can you guys just, like, not shower? Like, find a place to shower. Lazy.
Bathe. I know you don't think I do, but hey, anyone who's ever met me, even my biggest hater, says I smell good, so
I believe that she said that you smelled like 90s perfume. I don't think that she ever said that you smelled good. Even my biggest hater. No, that never happened. Black Fox, thank you. A Zachary Michael thumbnail made me realize Amber Lynn and Gemini have the same eyebrow shape and tendency to draw them on like a toddler with a crayon. Birds of a feather, I guess. I've never really paid attention to Gemini's eyebrows to notice. I guess I'll have to look next time. Thank you so much, Black Fox. I appreciate that. Cats for Nelson. Thank you, Nelson. I drank KFC gravy at my worst, and I'm grateful I'm healthy today. Yeah, if you're drinking gravy, it might be time to reassess. I'm glad that you saw the light eventually.
my smells are from having too much bad food.
And farting and shitting.
They're both very, yeah. I mean, like, they can bathe and wash their clothes daily? Huh. Kaylee, I do. Hey, cat. Give me a break. I love you. He didn't shower once. Why? I sit and scoot and eat. But I give to charity, I pay my bills, and I clean my home.
I'm so tired of the charity thing. Altruistic Sorrow here. I gave out a cheese sandwich last week. I'm charitable. Very.
So yes. And I don't abuse children. I am better.
No, you just delete them.
Thank you. Anita? Born to Bees. Happy Mother's Day for my favorite cat mom. Thank you, Born to Bees, Forced to Adult. Of course, there's days where I stay in my house and I don't shower, like one skip a day. Who cares? We all do that. We all wear bummy ass jogging pants sometimes. You know? Like, seriously.
I don't abuse children. No, she just abuses animals. Well, she exploited a child. That's a good point. That's a good point. She did exploit a child. Guys, send in money. Hey. Do you see this Syrian girl that has Down syndrome? Send me money. I'll make sure her parents get it. No. There's no possible way that you could send it to them directly. Just send it to me, and I'll make sure that they get it.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, this is the person that they keep talking about in the video. Buff Weeb. Buff Weeb, thank you. I need to get her in the tank. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does this do you show your face? Go to channel. Hi, I talk about anime and internet weirdos. Wait, so did you give one of these people a lot of money? Oh, you're a faceless reaction channel? Huh. Well, thank you so much for that. I don't know what you mean. The stank tank. Like a tank top? Or like a tank that you drive in war? Her grifting so that she could go to Qatar. Remember when she was living in Syria and she's like, oh my God, I need a break. I'm going to leave for a week. I'm going to go lay in a bed. I'm going to lay in air conditioning. And then I'll return to this and I'll continue to like do all this after a week. I just need some time off. Buff created a show called Stank Tank starring Shani and Rev. Oh, okay. I mean, I have no, I had no idea. Jordy, get it together. How would I possibly have known that? How would I have known that? Stank Tank is a show he does. Got it. She does belong in the Stank Tank. I don't think that she would take you up on that offer, though. TQ4, thank you. Run a poll and implement the result. Option 1, keep the windows, 11 Pringles. Or option 2, update to a Labubu background. Oh, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind a Labubu background. That's a really good idea. Actually, we're not even going to run a poll. I'm going to go with option 2. Thank you for the suggestion.
She lost her kids a few times. Yikes. No, I don't. A closet full of trash? Where? You mean the spare room? I'll go show you my spare room right now. I live in Pennsylvania. Scranton.
Oh, doxing.
Maybe, Nina. No. Hey, Diego. Oh, Shani lovers. No. It's just people that hate Shani, but also just want, like, they hate me too, so they have to come in and, like, well, you're no better. No, you're probably even worse. Imagine spending your time going in someone's chat you don't like and, like...
Well, you guys are both awful in some similar ways, but, you know, you are different variants of awful. We're nothing alike. Okay, well, that I disagree with. Because, I mean, Chantal, truly, you know that drink, truly, you are one demonetization away from ending up like them.
The kids were placed in foster care 3 years ago? Yeah, she surrendered them. Because she couldn't take care of them. A mother has one job, one responsibility, protecting her kids. Shani failed. Yeah.
CC Nags, he's is not paying attention today. Well, you're not paying attention to your grammar today, so maybe you should worry less about what I'm paying attention to, and you should worry about that typo. I know that's right.
That's the ultimate selfish. The ultimate selfish was letting him, the abuser, move back in your home with your kids, and then surrendering your kids and choosing him. That is also selfish. So before you call me selfish, look at your own life. You really need to look at your own life. Worry about your own life. Yeah. Oh, the one that was autistic is the one that got beat by him. They try to downplay how he was beat.
They don't even call this person a lol cow. They call them a horror cow. Because it's like dark. Well, I would love to know the criteria to be a horror cow versus a lol cow.
They're awful. They don't take accountability for that whatsoever, you know? I know, teardrop. You know? Then I took white trash out. The blue bags are not garbage. It's recycling. So it's literally empty cans or bottles or whatever.
No, no. All the garbage bags that we see around Chantal's apartment, those are recyclables. So it's just bags. I mean, like, even if that's true, that's still gross. Go recycle them then. Don't just fucking live with recycled cans and bags near you. That's disgusting. And I don't believe you either. There's multiple trash bags full of shit around your apartment. We're supposed to believe that those are all recyclables? No. You're just fucking lazy. You probably want trash valet like Amber Lynn. Buff Weeb, thank you again. Call it Scoot Tank, Calorie Tank, Hijab Tank, so many possibilities. Thank you so much for that, Buff Weeb. Karimi-chan, hello. I refuse to make more compilation videos of you, but you keep giving me such great low IQ moments that I may have to make more. Well, I hope that you have a nice time doing that. I saw that you said recently in the chat, see, this is why I'm not a member. He's too dumb. So I really appreciate that. That was nice. I hope that you have a fun time with it. Miyagi, hey there. Thank you for 2 years. I'm demanding child support for this 2-year-old. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to every pet parent. Can I get a gravy-shaped heart hand? I should just hold up a bucket in the air. Thank you so much, Miyagi. Slime Privilege, hello. You are my mother, Jordy. Call me mother. Thank you so much, Slime. Appreciate you tonight. Thank you for being here. Flabulous. Hey, Flabulous. Happy Mother's Day to all of Jordy's baby mamas. Oh my God. So yes, if you have 9 months or more of a subscription on my channel, yeah, you are celebrating Mother's Day. And I don't care if you're a boy watching this either. That makes you a mother. Sorry. Booby Bird, thank you so much. Am I too late? Well, I mean, not technically, but you are going to have to watch a majority of this on the replay. Thank you so much, Booby. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here tonight. Ursinate, hello. Thank you for 28 months. Ursinate's another one that's been here since the very beginning. The tour of Shani and Rev's house after they abandoned it is truly one of the most insanely sad and disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. Really? Do people react to them? Like, are they like, do reaction channels cover them? I guess I've just never really paid attention. I mean, I've seen them over the years. Like, I've seen them get brought up and stuff. But as far as like watching them directly, I never have. Huh. I don't know if they're like Girl World adjacent or like what. Brian is pregnant. Is he? Daddy-daughter dream team. I have seen Daddy-daughter dream team. He is that dad is really ick. He gives me the ick. She also has an infestation of some sort. Yes, never forget, Chantal has rodents and or insects inside her house. Why is Chantal pink? Hypertension. She does kind of look like Patrick Starr. Oh, great. Giant piles of bubble gum. What next? She always has this, like, permanent hypertension 5 o'clock shadow. You know, like, in, like, those photos where, like, fresh water meets seawater, and there's a very distinct line where the fresh water meets the ocean water? This is kind of what this reminds me of. Like, fresh spring water meeting ocean water and them being like divided like that. Karimi-chan, thank you again. Since you're gonna cry about it, eye roll emoji 3 times. Cry about it? I have no tears left to cry. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. Whoa. I have no tears left to cry. I've cried them all. But thank you, Karimi-chan. I really appreciate that. Heart attack, 5 o'clock shadow. Heart attack, 5 o'clock shadow. Jordy's a dry girl. No, I'm not. Y'all be making shit up about me. Making shit up about me, as always. Jordy has never cried. Never, ever. I have never, ever cried, ever. Not yet. But yeah, that is going to be it for tonight, you guys. I do not know if the other half of this stream is worth watching, but we probably will do a Chantal stream sometime this week, so maybe this will be worth revisiting. I'm not sure, but normally I like to do the most up-to-date stuff, so I don't know. I don't know if the other half of this will be worth watching, but
No food.
Yeah, so I'm thinking tomorrow we are probably going to do Nova because we did not do that on Saturday. So probably Nova tomorrow and then either Chantal Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll probably have to fit maybe an Amber Lynn in there too. I'm not sure, but there isn't really too much to say about Amber Lynn because it doesn't really seem like she's doing anything right now. If you guys would not mind clicking the thumbs up button on the stream before exiting, I would really appreciate it. I hope that everyone has a lovely rest of their Mother's Day and a great start to the upcoming week. Thank you so much for being here. Let's make Midway our let's make mid-May our